Hey guys, Worgy here, and today we're going to be working on our farm. And building more on our base too. First thing we need to do is go grab some cactus. And I'm trying to find a planet that has some. Yeah, right there. Okay. So I think it's that system right there. Alright, we're gonna go grab some cactus first, and then we're basically trying to complete up our quest for the farmer. We did get our exosuit mostly fully upgraded. So we got 48 slots. I don't know why it says 14, but it's actually 16. The only thing I have left to do is the high capacity. So all we're doing here is going to grab some cactus and we're leaving. That's it. Yeah, I think it's that planet right there. Yep. Alright. Alright, here we are. Man, look how large these are. Alright, now we need a pyrite deposit, and I think this one right over here. Alright, now I'm needing 100 of it, so we're going to have to find another one. Fuck it, we'll just run over here. It's a pretty good jog, but shouldn't be too bad anyway. Okay, and then this right here should get us enough for once we head back to the base, we'll be able to plant our cactus. And we got the cactus in our bags, so go ahead and instantly turn it in. Alright, let's go ahead and... there we go. There we go. Doing good, Alpha. How you doing, man? Whoa. Where am I at here? I liking the update. Alright, now back to our base we go. And hopefully we can finish up this quest. Yeah, I mean, Timmy, there's really not a whole lot that I could say that I don't like about the new update. I think they pretty much improved every aspect of the game, really. They got a few bugs, like you know, like when you're playing with other people, sometimes it's hard to find. Like yesterday, I was playing with 3 others, and like sometimes my freighter would be in the system, they wouldn't see it. Just, you know, fairly minor stuff, which it can be kind of expected for a new update, especially one of this size. Let's see here, space station. There we go. Then I found out the hard way that apparently it's not a good idea to do an underground base. Apparently it buries your base. I don't know if you knew that, but I found that one out. So now we're having to rebuild our base. But apparently if you do that, you stand a good chance on the dirt regenerating. And that's what happened. This was our base. Right here. And I think I tore out pretty much everything. But right here was where the hold on, where was it? Yeah, right there was okay. So I had a set of stairs and a doorway that went through here. And as you guys can see right here, like this didn't have dirt here, and it filled it all the way to the top. And the other issue I have, this is 3 stories high right here. One of my NPCs is buried under there. I'm still trying to figure out how to get him out of there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I think I'm just going to have to recruit another one. Okay. Yeah, mine completely buried my base. I mean, there's dirt even in here. And like back here, this what, like I said, used to be my base. And this is even above ground, really, and I don't know. But anyway, my new base, it's a work in progress. I'll show you it. It's actually a pretty big project. It's also me seeing how big the complexity level is now. We just started on this yesterday. So basically what we're trying to do is kind of make like a skyscraper kind of base. And so I'm going to once it's all said and done, I'll have windows from top to bottom. This is a longer run than I expected. Okay. I won't get buried up there, that's for sure. But anyway, okay, so basically I'll have these windows like this from here all the way up. And then I also plan on building this wall all the way up here too. And then here's the actual base. And I'll have all these windows here all the way around as well. That's kind of cool. I like it anyway. And I'll probably just end up getting rid of the NPC. I'm just keeping them around just so I can complete my quest anyway. This is me and Little Bear. I have a buddy that pops in here and there, but for the most part it's just me and Little Bear. Been a lot of ferrite dust collecting, I can tell you that much. But we just got our we fully capped out our suit now. We really hadn't messed with this until yesterday. This is a new save, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but so we got our suit fully upgraded. We should be able to start collecting some serious dust now, and I'm kind of think we might be able to get this done probably by tomorrow, maybe, depending on how hard we want to work on it. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna go plant the cactus real quick. In fact, let's just fly over there. But yeah, there's not a whole lot really that I'm happy with. I mean, they got a few bugs, which could be expected, really. They had a lot of bugs actually when it first launched. Some game breaking, like Little Bear's save. She started with me, and it completely restarted her entire game after playing it for 24 hours. So that kind of sucked for her. But other than that, I mean, that's one of the big ones. But they got it fixed now. So I think I got it over here somewhere. There it is. Okay, I got you. Yeah, we got Have you figured out how to, like, the only thing I've those big, like these kind of rooms are the only thing I've managed to connect a large refinery to. Have you managed to connect it to anything else other than these kind of rooms? So like the refiner has to go like right here in the middle. That's the only way I've managed to actually get it to be able to build. Do you know if there's a way of actually just like putting one of the large refiners down like you can the small ones? Might not be possible, I don't know. We just got ours yesterday, so we're still like screwing around with it. Alright. Took me forever to figure out how to get my farming crap. And then I realized that, I thought it had just changed, but yeah, I was wrong. Moral of the story, I was wrong. They don't really explain it to you that you need to build a cylinder room anymore, so that they do need to change that part. See? That don't make sense. It wouldn't let me put it down. I don't know. I'll have to screw around with it. Alright. Well, I had some chromatic metal. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is right there. Equipment, farming. Cactus. Alright. And then we should have enough cactus in our bags to finish the quest up. Oop. Where are you? Log. There you go. Oh, I got 3 of them. They're all up there. But they wouldn't let me put them in anything other than a cylinder room. Which is why I have 3 cylinder rooms up there. I don't know, it kind of confused the shit out of me. I'll probably play around with it today. Okay, so it has to have a roof over it. That might have been where, pretty sure that's what the problem was then. So I was just trying to find a place to connect it, and then I was going to build the roof over it, because I could tell that it was going to have to be too high. And so I was seeing if it would connect, and then that's when I was going to build the too high bit. So that's where I went wrong. Star Brumble. I used to have some of that, but I'm pretty sure I got rid of it by now. Here, we'll go try to do that now, actually, here. Actually, we'll probably just do that later. I don't want to screw with the refiners right now. Fuck shit up. Alright. Have you played around with the recipes on the refiners yet? They're pretty cool. I like them. I like the way they did it. The one thing that they changed that I personally don't like is I don't like that they just give you a freighter now. Like you can get a freighter you know what you're doing in like 2 or 3 hours or so. They just give it to you for free. Like, I don't know, I always felt like it's kind of a sense of accomplishment. You know, saving up that. And it's not hard to make, you know, 100, 200, 300 million. Isn't that hard to make in this game? But it's when you're starting off and you don't really have an established farm and all that. Yeah, it's kind of a challenge. And I don't know, felt like it was a sense of accomplishment. And I feel like that doesn't exist anymore. But you still have to build up your frigates, I think they're called. So I guess there's still something there, but I don't know, it's just not the same. But that's very minor. I just personally don't like it much. Okay. Yeah, we figured out you can put oxygen with a lot of the different, like, what is it? I think it's condensed carbon. If you put oxygen with a lot of your different minerals, it will increase the amount that it outputs. So you can like double, sometimes even triple or more the output on it. Alright, I forgot what I was gonna make. Let's see if I can. Plus, I got a little cheat sheet that tells me what makes what. Let's see, Brumble. See, I think I can make that. Or I swore I could. Ah, 1 silver, 1 oxygen. Okay. I don't know if I have the oxygen. We might have to run to the space station. Yeah, we're gonna have to run to the space station. Hey man, this I agree with you on that, but I don't know. I think free just is like you don't do nothing. Like they might as well just give it to you for logging into the game. Oop. Well, that's my way of thinking on it. Like I don't like that, and it's not gonna be anything that changes my mind on it. Probably don't have that blueprint yet, or I don't even know what you're talking about. Do you know what it would be under? I just found the large refinery yesterday. I don't even know how long I've had it. Oh, I'm not down there here. Yeah, we'll just go buy it anyway. I got plenty right now. But yeah, when we get back to the planet, I'll see what if I have it. I have most of the blueprints that you get from the blueprint analyzer. I have most of those. So if it's from that, I most likely do. Because originally I thought you had to unlock, like, I was trying everything to get a farm going. Because they don't really explain it anymore. And that's another thing that I felt like that they need to improve on. Is they don't actually tell you need to build a cylinder room to get the quest line going. Or if you don't have to, that's what I had to do to get it going. That's all I do now. Oxygen. But people still bitching Alright, so people wanted multiplayer. They got them a multiplayer. And then people are still bitching because they're saying it's not a traditional multiplayer. I'm like, really? Like, if they're looking for like an MMO, like people just everywhere, that's never gonna happen. Yeah, I have a base computer, all that. Where is my shit? But I think I really feel like maybe I was bugged out somehow, because like there was no explanation on a lot of stuff, and like if I wouldn't have already had the experience from the old No Man's Sky, I wouldn't have had any clue that like that might have been what would have stemmed the start of the quest lines and shit. Like, I don't know if I was bugged out and I just happened to fix it or somehow. If not, then they need to do a little more explaining. Because like there was no explanation at all. Because at first, see, what I thought was I'd just be able to have I didn't know how exactly it would happen, but I didn't think I was going to be actually required to build the, like actually get NPCs or anything. Like, it didn't tell me nothing until I built the cylinder room. I think that's what it's called. Am I out of? Oh, okay. And then that's when the quest lines started somehow. And the only reason we found that out was after doing some research. Like, there was no, nothing saying I was required to build that at all. So, I don't know if I was just bugged or what. I don't know. I've ran across a whole lot of bugs. They still got a lot of bugs in the game that they're going to have to fix. Alright. Actually, let's just go over here. Wait, do I have silver before we even stop? Yeah, we got silver. Okay. Woo. Yeah, yeah, and the forums are like, I wouldn't say full, but there's a good portion of people, like, just people like, this isn't a traditional, multiplayer. I don't understand how it isn't. Like, you can invite people, you see them. Yeah, there's a few quirks here and there that they gotta work on, but for the most part, it's not that bad. And, the only thing I can guess is they're looking for that MMO, and it's never gonna, you're never gonna go into a system and see 500 people or 1,000 people in it. Like, that'd be retarded. Yes. Yeah, I agree. That's what someone had said that 1.52 is supposed to hit console today, and that was the big, like it was like 1.3 gigs or some shit. Yeah, they're still experiencing all the crashes and shit like that. So, alright, so there's some oxygen, silver, I had more silver than that. Oh well. Good enough for now. I just need enough anyway for, okay, so oxygen collector. Do you know what it's under? I'm gonna assume equipment. Storage. Wouldn't be there. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, people have unrealistic expectations for this game. Like, people... Okay, so... People bitched and moaned because the game... Like, this is back during PC launch. Saying how the game was shallow and it didn't have enough content. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now they've provided them lots of content. You got missions and just all the different things you can do in the game. And now people still are bitching. Like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't think in the end that no matter what Hello Games does, they're going to be able to make even the majority of their community happy. I think that they got a bunch of little bitches as a community, and they better just get used to getting complaints. Portable machinery. Okay, so I don't have that. Okay, let me double check. It's always possible that I just, let's see here. Refiner, mining unit, harvester. Is that it, maybe? Atmosphere? No, that's just the gas one, right? Save points. Maybe I just haven't done a quest or something. I still have quite a few quests for the overseer and all them. I had my freighter before I even started that quest line because it got really jacked up. Oh, another thing I think they could improve on is, okay, so when me and Little Bear try to do like go on my freighter and do a mission, it doesn't actually, like, I think like they need to have something where everyone can accept that mission and everyone gets rewarded for it. Right now it's just everyone's the only person that benefits is the owner of the freighter, basically. Just seems like a great amount of their community. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I kind of feel bad for Hello Games, to be honest. I think they deserve a better community than they currently have. I mean, there's some games out there that have good communities, but unfortunately, Hello Games isn't one of them. Or No Man's Sky. They are good people. Like, I'm not trying to bash the whole community here, but of course, anytime you look at the forums, you just see a bunch of little bitches. Just putting it bluntly. Did you get it from your base computer? I've never had a base computer mission. See? All I've ever had... I had the one where you build it. 1 second. I'm going up there to look at it. I've had the one where you build it. And that's it. That's the only mission for the computer. Computer. See? And that's it. And that's all it's ever had. Like the moment that I started this save, I had the mission to build it, and ever since then it's pretty much been this. I could see it, but people will still perceive it as the whole community just because it's pretty bad, man. Like, I don't know. If I was Hello Games, I'd have probably been like, fuck you guys, I'm out, and just dropped the whole game altogether, but I'm glad they didn't. But after their launches, I wouldn't have blamed them one bit. But they've made an incredible game now. Just people, I don't know, people still fail to see it. Oh, then I might have it somewhere, but I mean, I don't think I have any base missions. I got a bunch of missions like this here. Let me see. Wait, no. So that's one I found, but I still haven't figured that one out. Base computer archives, but it does nothing there. See, it says interact with base computer to search the archives. So I'm not sure. Like you just saw, I was up there and there was nothing there. I'll probably try to work on some of the quests today. But I think anytime that, I mean, Blizzard's a prime example. I played a lot of Blizzard games. And anytime that people complain a lot and Blizzard gets their share of complaints, people blame the whole community. And there's some good people, but in the end, the ones that complain on the forums are the ones that get, I guess, heard more. Because the ones that are happy aren't on there complaining. They're busy playing the game. So, you know, yeah, I definitely see your point. Alright, we should have enough now. At least it did the quest. Go to the computer when it's selected? Okay. So it's in another system. I'd like to know which system. I don't have that many bases, so. Yeah, 1 second. I have a few other bases I've made. One of them bugged out. I tried to do the underwater thing. Yeah, didn't work out for me. We've ran across a lot of bugs. I agree, I am too. But unfortunately, I mean, I don't even think. I think a lot of it's just children. Or people, I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, they've made a multiplayer. It's that simple. But people are still complaining. That's like one of the biggest ones. Alright. I also read forums a lot. So, I like to hear what people like are saying about the games. And I'm trying to figure out which one it might be. I don't remember that one. Where the hell did I build that at? I think it might be this one. Here, we'll look here. I think this is the underwater one. And they have had a lot of performance issues. Like, in all honesty, yeah, all the good I have said about Hello Games, I don't think they did enough testing on this patch. Like, they had some pretty game-breaking bugs from the start. There should have been a little more thorough testing or whatever, or maybe put it into a beta. I kind of feel like they're using us as beta testers. Now the game's a lot better, but when it first launched, there was some bugs in there that shouldn't have made it into live. Just saying. It's still not there. I think I have a computer here. Okay, so it's not this one. Oh, hey, looks like I'm not in the water right now. So maybe they made it where your underwater bases, the water's not in there. That's kind of cool. There we go. I mean, I know you say they tested it, but I don't really feel they did, man. Like, the amount of people playing it had nothing to do with the bugs. Like, if they had server performance problems, I would agree with you. But they had just straight up bugs that were game breaking. That should have been caught, and that's just point blank. And if they can't handle it, then they need to either have a beta and have people test it, or they need to do a better job at testing. I mean, that's just all there is to it. If they're going to put out big boy games, they need to be big boys and test it. And I'm not talking about the little ones. Bugs I expect at a launch. I'm just talking specifically the ones that were like there was tons and tons and tons of people that had played for anywhere from 12 to 24 hours or more, and then their whole fucking save got reset. Little Bear was one of them. That's what I'm talking. Those bugs, like the fact that the little minor ones, I give shit less about those. Like, shit like that can get overlooked, I understand that. Like, I'm not trying to be overcritical of Hello Games, but the game-breaking ones should have been caught. And I think that might be something. Hopefully they'll consider in the future. I don't know. Hello Games just handles their launches a lot different than any other developer I've ever seen. So I mean, to each their own, I guess. Because, like I said, I played a lot of Blizzard games, and the way they deal with their launches, they're also a lot more open though with like what they're doing, their patchiness and stuff. Hello Games is a lot more. Don't want to really tell anyone anything. And so I kind of feel like beta testing is out of the question as far as Hello Games is considered. But if they're gonna take that approach and not want to tell anyone whatever they're doing, which is fine, I care less, then they're gonna need to make a testing crew or whatever. I don't know. But I kind of feel like that's why there's like not even an option of beta testing, because they don't want people to know what they're doing, which is good. I mean, it's kind of the whole surprise factor, but then you get really bad bugs like they currently have. So I mean, I don't know. I know they've had some performance issues with like who was it, AMD, specifically AMD. I haven't had any, so like my frames per second hasn't really changed since the last update, so I agree with you, but okay, this is what I'm thinking. People are paying $50 for this game, and if you're gonna release it as a live version and not beta, then it needs to be ready to go without game-breaking bugs. If they want to release it as an early access or something like that, cool. Then I expect bugs. I mean, it was still bad at the start that me and Little Bear just like, fuck it, we'll give it a couple of days and then we'll come back. And that's what we did. And I'm just talking about the game-breaking ones. Like, it should have been tested better. And they do have 12 people, I get you. But if you're going to have 12 people, then maybe you should put together like send out maybe a few thousand beta tester invites. I don't know. The team of 15 minutes? What do you mean? But we didn't get it for free. I mean, everyone paid for the game. If they want to put out a free update, that's their business. I'd be more than happy to pay for it bug free. More than happy. I really would. I buy DLCs all the time, so I have no problem at all. What am I trying to do here? Supporting, like I'm a big American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. They're good developers, and I bought every one of their DLCs. And I do the same for Hello Games, but I'm not gonna buy a bug-filled DLC. So yeah, I would be completely fine with that. Oh, okay, I got you. Let's see. Oh no, what I'm saying is I would pay right now when it's bug free. But I don't want to pay for it when it's just real little bugs like it is currently. So I have no problem paying. Or I feel like I don't know. I'm just not liking all the bugs. And it's more frustrating to me, and I'd be more than willing to pay 20, 30 bucks for it when it's completely bug free and working. But I also see your point. We did get it for free. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that one, I guess. Because, yeah, we did get it for free, but it was also fairly bug-free to begin with. So all they did was add in a bunch of bugs, but they did make it better. I don't know. I see your point, though. Alright. What the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, we were looking at the base computer. I'll go check out that other base and see if it might be there. If it's not here, I don't know. I've had more issues with questing in this game since the update than I can count, so we'll see. Okay, I went to the different base. Why did it put me back to the same one? Maybe I clicked on the wrong one. I don't know. We'll find out. I agree. I understand there'll be bugs. All I'm simply saying is game breaking. Those should have been tested, and they have nothing to do with old saves because Little also experienced it, and we right off the get-go started brand new saves to try to avoid the bugs because we assumed the old saves would have bugs, and so we didn't play our old saves right from the get-go. We straight up started a brand new one, started fresh, and after 12 to 24 hours into it, she lost it. So yeah, I get that. Like, but we avoided that from the get-go. Like, I've been on my old save once, and that was just this is honest truth. It was just to see if the fucking farming still existed in the game. That was the only reason I even went on it, because I couldn't find it. Day two. I was even asking people on the forums and no one would help me. And finally I found some help. But all I'm saying is they shouldn't use the a live version of the game as their beta testing, which is what they're doing. if they're going to do it that way, they need to let everyone know that's what they're doing. Because they're bugs that should have been caught in any beta test. Every beta, and I've been part of a lot of beta testing. And if I'm going into it knowing that I'm there to test, then I have a different outlook on things. But if it's a live version of the game, most of those bugs should have been caught by then. That's my outlook on it. Oh, you guys play on... Ooh. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, I remember you telling me that. Don't you have the PC version? I thought you did. I thought you had both of them. Yeah, I heard 5.52 is supposed to come out today. And that's the big one. That's the one that's going to correct a lot of the crashing that's happening. Have you ran across any all-water planets yet? They've increased the amount of water planets by quite a bit, actually. And yesterday I actually found one. Like, I had a hard time finding land to actually land. But I finally found a little teeny spot of land. But it was pretty much all 100% water. Okay. Ah, fuck it. Let's go work on a base for now. We'll figure this part out later. I don't know where this quest is. Of course, I could always just jump in the freighter and actually just... It would highlight what system it's actually in. Might do that later. I am kind of excited about the like public events that they're having. Okay. Today, have you seen how large you can make your freighters now? Check this out. Yeah, I'll run up to my freighter real quick. And you might even be able to make the, I don't know. My old one, pretty much, it didn't matter if it was an S or a C. Pretty much the size you can make them were pretty much the same. Anyway, that was comparing my C and my S that I had. I kind of feel like this is ridiculously large now. Let me show you. And I have it pretty much capped out. Like, I think this is, you might be able to make a second story. I'm not sure. I haven't tried that part out yet. But here's the inside of the freighter. All this can be turned into a farm. Or, you know, whatever the hell you want to do with it. I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. Like, this would make a massive farm. Haven't really done nothing with it. I just opened it all up. Yeah, that's another bug that people were having was they'd get their freighters and not be able to move them. But yeah, that's ridiculous. Like I feel like it's a lot larger than it used to be, but I'm almost 100% sure it is. Which that might have something to do with the base complexity. I don't know if this is considered like a base or... Anyway. Yeah, you can make them a lot larger. I'm trying to hit the complexity limit to see how large you can actually make a base. Alright. I was going to do something. Oh yeah, I was going to see if... I was gonna see if there's a way of making it upstairs or something. Oh yeah, man. It's ridiculous. Trying to figure out if we can have it upstairs. Maybe like whatever's here is all you get, and once you've hit it, then yeah, probably if I didn't have this floor so large, I probably could do an upstairs, but right no point. I mean, not like this isn't large enough already. I plan on working on that today and I'm gonna put I don't know what kind of farm yet. But I haven't even unlocked the, I don't have living glass or circuit boards, liquid explosives, none of that crap. Here, I think we have, yeah, let's go do this. I got this yesterday and never did it. Oh, it even tells me to learn how to build circuit boards. So I probably should have already done that. Alright, whoa. Where you at? I'm pretty sure it was on the planet. Yeah, okay, here we go. I know it's on this planet, or it was showing up yesterday. What is it? Oh wait, do I have it selected? No, yeah, I have it selected. Well, it's showing up yesterday right on this fucking planet. So what the hell? Oh, god dang it. There we go. That, yeah. Little Bear found a very convenient bug for you yesterday, though. Basically, Little Bear was able to upgrade her stuff from like whatever you start off with for your exosuit, all the way being fully maxed out, including her technology and cargo, high capacity cargo slots. And all she did was, so she would purchase one of the slots, she'd go back to the mode select, re-enter the game, rinse and repeat until she had purchased them all. She never left. It all was a purchase from the exact same vendor. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be one of those that portal shit, I bet. Where'd my ship go? Oh, there you are. Alright. Yeah, it did. I'll fill this in eventually. It's kind of an eyesore. Just a big fucking crater in the ground. And I still haven't unlocked the technician, but I'm gonna assume I probably need to do something for the damn overseer to get that. Alright, yeah. No one cares about you. Alright. What do we gotta do now for you? I probably had some of them too, and I probably stole the fuckers. I had some, storage space issues earlier on, and yeah, I had ended up selling a bunch of that crap. I guarantee I had some of them. Anyway, we'll move on for now. See if the overseer has a quest for me. Oh, that's acquire the circuit board. Hold on. There it is. So I got another, I should have another one of those underneath this. There we go. We just gotta dig her out. I would like for him to fix this, so I could have just a normal underground base, but I probably just won't do another one. It's not underground anyway. Okay. What do you think of the Ringed Planets? Are you liking it? Did you like it better without them? I heard a lot of people say that they don't like them. They preferred it without them. Personally, I actually like them a lot. I think it looks really cool. Yep. Same to you, man. You take care. Thanks for stopping by. Are you doing your podcast today? I'll try to stop by. God damn it. You motherfuckers never leave me alone. Alright, we're probably going to work on this wall here. Working on building up our base that we started yesterday. Okay, I got you. Alright, well you take care, man. Alright. Why will it not let me build up there? Had no problems with it. Ah, shit. Had no problems with it yesterday for some reason. Alright, let's see. There. Oh, like he's still in invalid position. Alright, here, let's read up our life support real quick. Oh, there. I think it took it. Not sure why we're having so many problems today with this. Here, let's try this. Let's see if we remove a section of it. Of course, it won't let me take it out. There. Oh yeah. See if it lets me put it in there this time. There we go. But now the question is, well, let me put the stairs back. It's not letting me build and then pure ferrite. Alright, let's go grab some real quick. Pure ferrite. There's some. Alright. There we go. Alright, we got her going now. Alright. Alright, we're gonna make some glass now, I think. And then once we, well, why won't let me summon it? Oh, it's not charged. We'll have to run over there and charge it real quick. I know, I'm working on it. Basically, we're trying to make it look like a skyscraper. I'm gonna be running, like after, when you gave me that frost crystal last night, I'm gonna use that frost crystal to make windows. And then we're gonna run it all the way up. It's a pretty big project. Oh, you're all good, man. Don't worry about it. Here, let's go grab that frost crystal, actually. Ah, I'm out of fuel. The fuck? I just need metal plating. Okay. We can do that. Alright. Now we'll start making the glass. And we'll probably stick a lot of this glass up on the top portion of the building first. Alright. Let's head to the top real quick. We still need to enclose the actual base up top. And we're going to put that in nothing but windows. Oh, all good, man. I'll catch you later. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and enclose this. Actually, we're going to test something else out real quick before we do that. See if it lets me put that back down. See, those are permanent. It does. Okay. So, someone had told me it needed a roof, and that was what the problem was last night. So we're going to test this out now. Shoo. We're going to need to get some more dust before we can do that. Alright, that's at least enough to put the roof on. Here, 1 second, guys. Alright. Alright, now we're going to run it back up to the top. And we're going to check out. Or not check out, but we're going to put a roof over where we want to put the large refiner. Yesterday, the only thing I could get the refiner in was one of the cylinder rooms. And someone just told me that you were able to do it. You just had to have a roof over it. So we're going to test this out, see if it works. And the base is a work in progress still. We're trying to work on it, making it look like a skyscraper, basically. But it has a lot of work to do. Like, really only have a very small portion of it done. Okay, so this is where we're going to put the refiner. The large one. So, there we go. There. Alright, let's see if this works. Equipment. Permanent. There. It still doesn't work. Here, we'll try this. Maybe it's too close to the wall or something. Well, I do not know. I'm just gonna stick it back here for now. We'll worry about that later on down the road. It's not really that big a priority to me anyway. So, we'll stick it right back here. It was there. Where'd he go? There we go. Alright. Most of the time we don't get messed with too much on Sentinel Planet, or on this planet, by the Sentinels. But this time they seem to be picking on us. I don't know why. Did they just drop off on me? Why'd the clock reset? God damn it. I can't get away from these fuckers. Alright, we'll just keep running until the clock goes down. We're at 10 seconds. God, are you kidding me? I keep getting detected. There. Finally I got the fuckers to drop off. Alright, let's go. Alright, now we need to just work on getting enough dust together. Ah, depleted.
Toxin protection falling. Technology recharge.
God dang it! Alright, let's just head back to the base. I'm getting really tired of these symbols. They're getting on my fucking nerves. Alright, and this is what we're going to be working on. Alright, let's re-up the exosuit.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
And life support. Alright, and here in a second we'll run up and we're gonna place some more walling and stuff on our base. We're working on basically we're trying to make this look like a skyscraper type of thing. So we're gonna build a wall all the way up just like so. Then we're gonna build windows all the way up just like these. But I don't have very many windows yet. Still working on the back wall first. Alright, here, let's place a few walls. Whoa! Let me do that. Alright. Ah, god dang it. Alright, here, let's place a, there. We should be able to reach that. That way we can get a little closer to build. There we go. I might have to build it out a little further. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna have to. There we go. Can't quite get out there far enough. There we go. Then here in a second we'll probably be laying down some windows as well. Alright. So that's what it's going to look like, but obviously all the way around. This time we're gonna get some dust, but we're gonna put some windows down. Oop. Here, 1 second, guys. There we go. Alright. Alright. Actually, let's just continue laying it down here. Oh, 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, I'm going to stream. This phone call is going to take a minute, but I will be right back. I'll probably be back after I eat, actually.